and you are our highest priority. We want to develop you from the excellent player that you already are into an all-American player and college legend.
I'm about to choose my college.
Everyone knows about the Fab Five, but with your skills, we think that you can break the records currently held by the great Wolverine Glenn Rice. Make history, Freak. Join the rich maize and blue tradition in Ann Arbor and become a Wolverine. We look forward to your decision. Go Blue!
Like the sun that shines
probably
over
gonna
the
be
great state of
UCLA.
California, we have been a banner of excellence in college basketball. Our ideologies are rooted in the core of what comprises the DNA of who we are at UCLA. 11 times champions. You are destined for greatness. And your destiny should lead you to a grand stage. And trust me, no stage is more visible than the city of Los Angeles and UCLA. We will have your jersey hanging in your locker, waiting for you to claim your spot amongst the stars.
What are you doing?
I'm doing.
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
Was I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm gonna miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Oh, don't worry about that, Pop. Cece could take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you're going. Someone has to keep you on track and them college chicks off.
That's right, CC. You help tutor him. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Vic, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what? Speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Hey, these young college hotties already hit me up, man. Oh, just tell me in the world which university.
Vic, in due time. Relax, brother.
Yeah, Vic, shut up. Freak was born ready. Now make sure you don't cut off my head, because I gotta fly.
All right, everyone, I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. You guys taught me the importance of teamwork and working together, so thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down. I ain't gonna ask where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, for being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose. I've always wanted to spend time in Cali and enjoy the beaches, because I'm tired of this New York snow. Good weather aside, UCLA.
That's my boy. You read my mind, Freak. You read my mind. No, I love the pretty beaches out there, man.
UCLA provides a great opportunity. First of all, Los Angeles prepared. Because as new growing on the block, I plan to come in and contribute to the great legacy of winning there and usher a new dynasty of winning there. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and see you on the West Coast. UCLA, fight, fight, fight. UCLA, fight, fight, fight.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking vibrant.
Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, He was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to the games and watch him, and I could see that he became everyone's hope.
Brick. My man gonna be garbage. Like a 61. Shut up, bitch. It's gonna take a minute. I have like no type of fucking money. I got 5 jump shooter, 5 athlete, and 3 defender, and 1 playmaker. Alright, hold up. Let me play 1 college game. Looking to make a mark on the bronze of college is set to begin. Hey, let me I'm gonna hop back in this room in a little bit.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona facing the UCLA Bruins.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get 2 high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Taking a look at Arizona. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the point guard.
And with Arizona, you know they're going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to feel the team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Johnson, the pass to Lawson. Johnson dishes to Lawson. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Back to Lewis. Six to shoot. Out to the right wing. Mitchell passes to Hollis Jefferson. Johnson. And they didn't get the shot off in time. That's a 35-second shot clock violation. Here's Free. Free kicks to Roberts. Stolen by Mitchell. Lawson with it. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Dishes it to Lewis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
The feed to Freak. High post shot. Shot's good.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from heart.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Good. You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Johnson, he's checked in for Looney. Harton comes in for Fresh. And Starks is subbed in for Free. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Lewis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Lewis has got his second basket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot out.
He used that pick to get in close.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Now, here's Goodwin. Lewis outside. Passes to Ewing. Targeted it to Goodwin. Ewing kicks to Lewis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
We've got so many great players from UCLA in the NBA.
Now a good group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Roberts is checked in for Johnson. Irving comes in for Thomas. Freak's checked in for Campbell. And Fresh subbed in for Porter.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Haynes in at the three. Starks is out there with Fresh. Then there's Irving. And it's Roberts into the center, filling out the middle. And for Arizona, we've got Williams. And it's Roberts in at the power forward. And for the Bruins, Haynes. He's in at three. Fresh is out there with Starks. Then there's Irving. And it's Roberts in at the center. Now here's Goodwin, covered by Starks. Now Goodwin, and the pass to Lewis. Outside Williams, lets it go with a three. Another miss by Williams. And the first half is now in the books. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Taking a look at Arizona. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Johnson, and it's Lewis, and it's Pfizer.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Very nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Johnson, he's checked in for UCLA. Martin comes in for Fresh. That's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
They really want to find that binder here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame. Won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
And the basket good. And now a 12-point Arizona lead.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied and decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on the West Coast, although the Wildcats might argue, at least recently.
Lawson kicks to Johnson. Back to Lawson. Ewing a screen on free. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Lawson. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. UCLA trails by 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Well, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, a honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Haynes in its small forward. 3 out there with Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. That is good. And the Arizona leaders step back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Fresh.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It is now to Lewis. A steal. Here's Free. Here's Haynes. No good on the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Carter kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Ewing. And he gets it to go. Ewing's got the lead up to 12 now for Arizona.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Arizona.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And that one's good. Free.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball. No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender. He's comfortable.
That was horrible, horrible, horrible.